Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. Here are my thrift store finds for the past, I guess, couple months. Sorry, just being a little bit busy with life, so just doing one big video for all you folks. All right, first of all, we got a lot of sterling in the last couple months. This I got at a thrift store for $8. The lady even asked me, seems a little, well, it was more like a statement. She goes, oh, sort of expensive for a cup. Must be pewter. And I told her, hey, it's an antique, 1939, and it says here, international sterling. Pretty cool. $8 Canadian. And at another thrift store, I got this for $1. Actually, I think it was like buy one, get one free day. So let me see if it says, but anyways, it says sterling on the bottom. This huge vase urn, it has all the telltale signs of sterling, $6.99, and it has some sort of mark here. So I would say it's probably continental silver, continental Europe, probably 80% or 800 silver, you should say, or I should say. I didn't test it, but yeah, it looks like silver. I'll test it one of these days, but for $7, you can't go wrong. And then another thrift store find, $2.99. Where's the marks? There's some marks around here. Oh yes, British hallmarks, gotta love them. So you see the lion. And if you guys want to check out the dates on it, you could look it up yourself. Birmingham, I believe, the anchor. I'll do a little bit close up on that. It's just not focusing very well. Nice and focused. And also we have this, we call it gravy boat. I believe it was found at the same time as that sugar bowl. That's why you always have to check for the markings. You know, don't assume it's silver plated. It takes 2 seconds, just look around. If it's not on the bottom, it might be on the side or they're on the rim. Yeah, $2.99 for this. It's a big chunky piece of silver. And don't worry, I'm gonna weigh all this just for your information. And a set of 6 Chinese souvenir spoons for $3.99 Canadian. And has these good luck Chinese characters like Fuck, like happiness, and Sao, long life or longevity. Fu, riches. No, actually that means riches or prosperity. Fuck. That's Chinese. I'm not saying English, so don't get me wrong there. And it says here, Hong Kong silver. So let's assume it's coin silver, like 90%. So pretty good for 6. And here's a funny story. There was one day I was answering an ad on our local Facebook marketplace, and someone had these 4 spoons, sterling spoons, listed at $80 slashed down to $10. And they stated it was sterling. Don't know why they sold it below spot silver spot value, but whatever, right? So I drove out there, it was not too far away, picked them up, nice gentleman. Yeah, they're all marked. just get this as example here. Sterling, nice souvenir spoons. And then this one is a Mexican one that has built-in straw for those kind of, I guess, mojitos, or I forgot what other kind of drinks that uses this. Pretty cool. And that same day, I had to check out some thrift stores along, like, well, I guess around the area. And lo and behold, it was spoon day. So I found all these spoons. This one has 2 coins from the Netherlands incorporated into it. I think from the 1940s, like early 40s. So that was cool. One is a 10-cent coin, and the other, I think it's a 25-cent coin. So it's upside down. 1941, pretty cool. And here, this little silver fork, it has 800 stamped right here. Very tricky numbering or area. So you got to look all over if you suspect it's sterling. All right, and then here's one with a little gold nugget, pretty cool. What's it say in the bowl? White Horse Yukon. And also gold plated. So it's international sterling. This one's a little thin. Kelowna, British Columbia. Sterling. Made in Canada. This is like Girl Scouts, I guess. Canadian Girl Scouts, or Girl Guides, I should say. Sterling, pretty cool. 2 Mexican, or sorry, Peruvian spoons. And it's marked on the front this time. Very different. Right there, 95. Right there. And might as well look at these ones in depth as well. This says Mexico. So like an Aztec design there. Pretty cool. Got Mexican silver hallmarks, maker's marks. What's this say here? State of Nevada. Cool, we looked at the back already. And this one, Manitoba, Canada. Sterling. All right, what else do we have here? Other thing I found was this for $1.99. All right, always check the display cases. $1.99 a jewelry case. This little Hong Kong Bank little charm. So I believe it's a service award for their employees. So you got like 2 rubies, I believe. Maybe denoting like how many years of service. So it says here, 10 karat. I'll pay $2 for 10 karat gold. So because it's not a high carat gold, that's why it seems like there's some sort of toning, right? So 10 karat is like below 50% gold, pure gold. But I'll take that anytime. I mean, that's probably, let's say, $50 Canadian of gold, I believe, roughly. Could be off a little bit. What else did I get here? Found this the other day at our local Salvation Army thrift store. It is a Mexico Olympic 1968 25 peso coin. Still in its original packaging. It was in the display case for $12.99 plus tax, so it's uncirculated. And you know, I think it ended up being like $13.90 Canadian with taxes. But the silver value, it's probably about $23. And collectible value, roughly these sell about $30 Canadian online. So I thought, it's a pretty good value. I mean, it's a deal. It's not like, well, it's debatable. Some people would say it's a great deal, but I think it's okay. I mean, it was good enough for me to buy it. And you don't see too many coins there, so I thought, hey, what the heck? I'm a coin collector. Might as well pick it up, save it from obscurity, right? Pretty cool. I mean, I think I calculated it was like 40% below, the price I paid is 40% below silver spot value. So where can you find cheap silver, right? Other than the thrift store. And I did go to our local coin club coin show. It was a couple weeks back, and did pick up some items. First purchase and only purchase I bought was this old 1937 $100 bill, and it's decent enough condition for the price. And no, I didn't pay $155 Canadian. I don't know, I thought it was cheap enough that it's almost at face value. Well, almost. My friend that I've known for years, that was, who was selling stuff on his table, like at the show. It was the first table I got to, and we were chit-chatting, and he goes, I'll give you a deal of the day. I go, really? And he goes, yeah, I'll sell you this $100 bill for $120. And I thought, you know what? I do need this in my collection. I don't have one. I've always been searching banks to get it at face value, but I could never find something that old. And generally I'm a little bit on the cheap side when it comes to my collection, like for these sort of things, like because I like it, but I'm not like crazy about it. This, like the bills and stuff like that. So I got $20 over face value. I mean, that's a bargain. I think if I wanted my money back, I could sell it for $120 in a heartbeat, anywhere, anyone. So I really do believe he did price it correctly at $155. I mean, I think that's a fair price for this. There's no rips or tears. It's just good old, good old wear, right? Honest wear. But look at it. It's like allegorical, they say, like the imagery. Really, really cool. So I can strike this off my bucket list for sure. And there's one table, there's a lady, really nice lady. She was selling like jewelry, and I was just chit-chatting with her, and I said, hey, like you're probably like the only jewelry table in this coin stamp / collectibles show. And she goes, yeah, but I did bring a few coins, just for the coin collectors out there, but I don't have any prices on them. And it was just a handful, right? So I go, you know what? Why don't I just help you give you an idea of the value? So if you want to just price it, you could at least sell them, right? So I think this is like a little box about, I'd say about 20 coins, and half of them were vacation money, just more like nickel-clad copper coins from random countries. I guess you'd get from when you go on vacation. No real collectible value. But there was the odd, I think 4, 5, 6 silver coins out of the bunch. So I gave her a value like, oh, this is really just silver value, or roughly it'll be like this and this, and nothing crazy value, maybe like $20 worth of silver coins, right? And she said, well, would you want to buy it? And I go, not really. I have a lot of that kind of stuff myself, and I don't think I really need any more. And I said, I'm probably not your buyer for that kind of stuff. I'd say that kind of stuff would be really good if there's a junior collector just starting out, and they would really appreciate it. It's sort of like a learning tool, right? So by the end of the show, near the end, actually a young collector, and he was probably about, I don't know, 17 years old, I guess, roughly. I could be wrong, 17 to 19, let's say. And he actually had to run to the bank. She actually gave him a deal, 15 bucks. And it was actually below what I thought I would list it for. I'd say 20 to 25. So, she was being pretty nice. And the kid, he probably knows his stuff, because I saw him at another table looking over some other foreign coins. And she even said, oh yeah, the kid knew what this, Chinese cash coin that you told me about, what year. And I go, yeah, he definitely knows his collecting. And so he had to go to the bank machine. I think she didn't want to use up her change just in case for other sales. So he comes, and then I had a friend that I said, hey, there's some silver coins, you want to buy off this lady? And that's when she said, oh, actually some kid went out to get some money. So he goes, oh darn. And then some other guy goes, what are you selling? What are you selling? And then he goes, oh, I like those. And it's like, get in line. And so the kid comes back, and I said, hey, if he doesn't come back, you already have a lineup of buyers. So the kid comes back, and he gives her a $20 bill, and she goes, oh, okay, let me get you change. And I don't know, he probably knows that he's getting a deal. He told the lady, keep the change, it's fine. And she did, and I thought, you know what, that's, his parents taught him well, he probably knew that he's getting decent value, and to him, $5 more won't make her any richer, and $5, no, what is the saying? Paying $5 more won't make him broke, and her getting $5 more won't make her any richer, or something like that. But I thought that was pretty good, because she was happy about selling it, and selling it to the right person. But before he bought it, actually she gave me a tip, not really a tip, but a gift. Originally, the first coin I helped her identify was this Japanese 60% silver coin. It's a 100 yen coin. And it's probably like from 1950s, right? Low grade silver, 60%. And I said, it's probably worth like $4 or so. And she goes, how about this? I'll sell it to you for $2. And I guess she was like grateful that I was helping her identify the stuff. And I said, sure, $2, right? And then she goes, actually, you know what? It's for free. Think of it as a gift. And I go, all right, I will definitely take it as a gift. Has more meaning then. So I thought that was pretty cool. So basically I bought one $100 bill, close to face value, very close. And I got a gift as well, albeit two different vendors. So that was pretty cool. Now, just for you guys waiting so long, I am going to weigh out the silver. Let me just get this scale ready. All right, first thing, let's do this. Pretty sure it's silver, just going by that mark, and then it has the like the little sound of silver when you bang it around. All right, and inside it's all like, there's no funny corrosion or anything popping out. So this, all right, I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna roughly say $1 Canadian a gram for sterling, all right? So this is roughly $215. I can't go wrong using that number, all right? What else? This gravy train. No, gravy boat, not gravy train. Gravy Boat, 161. Pretty good. Sugar Bowl, 126. Slow Creamer, 76 grams. This little, I guess it's called like a baby cup or christening. It's really hard to say when you're not ready. Christening cup. Yeah, got that. Oh, gotta get, oops. Get rid of that. 86 grams, not bad. All right, what else? I'll leave a funny thing last, all right? So let's do the spoon. I'm gonna just throw all these loose ones together. This is from the thrift store, 76 grams. The bunch, also from the thrift store, but it's a set, 42 grams. And then the $10 deal, $40 grams, so like $40. So I got like for 1/4 of the value. And what the heck? I'll just weigh that coin. 73 grams. So it's very close to what you'd find a pre-68 Canadian silver dollar weight and size. However, it says here, lay 0.720. So only 72% purity, while Canadian silver dollars are 80%. So it's very strange. It's like 10% lower grade silver compared to a Canadian silver dollar. And then American stuff is like 90% silver. I think back in the day, silver was slowly inching up in value. So they were probably trying to save on the amount of silver they used on this coinage. Probably. I mean, it sure beats 50%. I mean, I'm not complaining. 72% is not bad. And the last very interesting item. All right, so I find this belt buckle, and it's actually sterling, and it says Trans Mountain 25 years. Just found it like hanging with the other belts. But the really interesting part, well, I mean, it's $5.99, really cheap. It's actually sterling. Let me see if I can find the mark. Oh, yes. That's why That's why you just have to look at everything and look in detail. It says silver, or no, it's stir. Stir as in sterling. Oh, it's near the bottom. See that? Stir. So that is a pretty chunky belt buckle. So that's like at least the equivalent of a silver dollar. Like, let's say 25 grams, if not more. But interesting thing is, Trans Mountain, 25 years. See, they are, or were, well, sort of in limbo right now, building a twinning of a pipeline through our province, and very controversial. So I think the controversy, because some people like it and some people do not like it, you know, it's about the environment and whatnot. The controversy probably adds to the collectability of this. So this was probably made for one of the workers. 25 years. I don't know if it's 25-year anniversary or is it 25 years of service of the worker who got this. Who knows? But yeah, definitely check your belt racks Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this long-winded video. Look at all my finds, pretty good. And I'll try to pump out more videos more often. But anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.